I think the role of the coach is, and we say this a lot, it's a lot about kind of your belief system. And so I come from a family that, just to be honest, like we're all fixers. Like we want to fix the situation. Like we hear about a problem and we want to jump in and fix it, you know? And that is not the role of the coach, is what I'll say. The role of the coach is not to fix it. The role of the coach is to help other people discover their own solutions, like the title of this interview is. And I think that that is very difficult to balance. And we'll get into that a little bit more, like how to balance it later. But it really comes down to believing that people can discover their own solutions, and that even if I have the right answer, it isn't necessarily the best way to coach someone to tell them the right answer. And I think that is difficult. Like I can fix the problem. I have a lot of years of education now. I have a lot of experience. I've coached, thousands of people. So, I mean, I have a lot of answers, but I know firmly that just because I know the answer doesn't mean that I'm helping someone by giving them the answer. So the coach, it's more about helping people discover their own solutions and understanding and believing that they will. I've also facilitated a lot of strategic design, and it's funny, like people are like, can you just write us a 5-year plan? And I'm like, well, I could. Yes, I could write you one. It'd be good. It'd be really good. But you would never implement it because it wouldn't be yours, so it doesn't make sense for me to write you one, even if it looks great and you can publish it and go like, woo, and I think it's the same, with a coach. It's like, how do we get to a place that we can help people find their own solution? So that's the role. We say a lot of times in our organization, don't be the resource. If you are the resource, then when you leave, they don't have a resource. So if you are the resource, you are setting them up for failure unless you're there all the time, which you're not. So, you can't be the resource. So